The unknowing are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything with nothing.
I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to participate in this kind of behavior again.
Judge, can you hear me?
Ramona.
Yes, Judge, can you hear me?
Okay, I got you.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, Mr. Mills.
Good morning, Judge. How are you?
Hey, bud, how are you?
I'm doing fine.
So you're here are you here for Runcie?
I was going to ask. Need a motion to substitute signed. I spoke with Runty. It's agreed.
Got it. You see, it's on bottom of page 5. And Mayor, do you see it? Mhm.
My client's appearance was waived, Judge. It shows on the.
Sure.
18th
And I mean,
District.
conditions already done, so there's nothing that we need to do, so we can just give you a normal reset.
Okay, perfect.
And then I'll sign a motion to sub.
Okay.
It's discovered, it's 100 days old.
Who's the attorney that's getting sub down?
Mr. Mills,
Sorry, which case is this?
Mayor, EHI.
The station video is in progress. And we do not have an offer at this time, but I can put one on there today.
Other than that, discovery's complete?
Yes,
So you do have the video or not?
we do not.
We don't have the video.
One video, the station video.
Got it. All right,
How's March 25 through the 27th?
we're good. I restarted it. It's working now. Thanks, Jim. Yeah,
Good
Thanks.
job.
Easy money.
Yeah.
So what'd you say?
25 through the 22nd?
March 25th through the 27th, Mr. Mills? What do you
All
want?
right, let's see. Let's do the 26th.
Okay, it's yours.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
It'll still be waived as well, okay? So,
Okay, thank you, Judge.
all right. Hi, counsel, come on up.
Yesterday about police.
Yes.
Yes, he is. Did you, his father's here as well. Do you want to start?
Sure, of course.
No. Yeah, I got it.
Good job doing what you're doing. It shows me a lot. The only thing I need to know is that we're going to be protected, right? Watch the news. Every single day, someone dies from some kind of a collision in Harris County. That's all we're trying to do is to prevent something like that from happening. I'm glad that you've done what you've done. Okay, I'll take this restriction off. We'll allow you, but be careful. All I want you to do is think before you act. Think before you speak. Sometimes you may have, but a nanosecond, you got to make the right decisions. I don't want no more issues. All right. Okay, as long as we're cool, then I'll take the restriction off. You can drive again. All right. Just make sure you have liability insurance also in your name. Okay. All right, guys. Take care. Thanks.
Thank you, Your Honor.
Thank you.
Mr. Sims?
Ms. Strong.
Good morning, Judge Fleischer. How are you doing?
Hey, what's going on?
So I have Bakori Ellis on docket today. I'm not sure, did he make it down?
What's the last name?
Ellis.
Ellis. Looks like he's being held on the theft upstairs at no bond.
Okay, he hasn't made it down to misdemeanor court yet.
Well, do you guys,
Oh,
you got him?
no, I'm sorry, he did make it.
Yeah, he's here.
Okay, so yeah, I'm approaching on him today. The last time we spoke with him, you wanted to do a 2-week reset to get a status on how he's doing on bond. I reached out to a person from our office so that he can help with employment. However, in the meantime, there was a motion to adjudicate for his theft upstairs, and an abating case was brought on. I haven't signed on to that case yet, but I will. So it looks like he's going to be held on bond for that felony, for that adjudication.
You want to just do the day after felony court?
Yes, Judge.
It looks like they're set 324 upstairs. That is
I think that's Monday.
Monday. You want the 25th then?
Yes, Judge.
Okay.
Thank you.
Yep.
Judge, were you gonna do anything with the bonds since you picked up already? Page 29?
I have no argument for bond, Judge.
Yeah, I mean, I'll just raise it up $1 from what
Okay.
it is now. Because, I mean, it's high right now as it is. He made that bond, but I'll revoke it. I'll just raise it up $1, Ms. Strong.
Thank you, Judge.
And then I guess
appreciate
just
it.
keep us in the loop with whatever happens upstairs and then.
Of course, he's supposed to, I spoke with felony attorney yesterday. He's supposed to be getting a TRAS done, so I'll be in the loop with her and
Got it.
we'll
Okay,
just track it.
got it. Okay, thanks.
Thank you. All right, goodbye.
Yeah, 325.
You're raising it 10,000 too?
Yeah.
Hey, Jeff, what's up?
Hey, hey, how are you? Guys, ready? Come on, let's talk.
Discovery.
Yeah, we have a video.
Ms. Rogers, come on up and let's talk. Let me take this off.
Oh,
You can control of your expenses and paying monthly as long as you get. Judge, can you sign that note, please? Form? Which one? Do you find this one? Is your name Eric Race? You signed this one from all the information is documents trained that does your handshake. Yes. What's your signature right here? Yes. Judge, did you admonish William Jones Jr.?
No.
Okay.
Council for reset?
Was he on the docket yesterday?
He was, but it was Prince William. But that was ABR yesterday. Or Tuesday. Ms. Reyes?
Blaze, can I give you two cause numbers? Do you mind?
Absolutely.
So I got two tubies here and they're both tampering with the government records. There's no narrative. All I have are just pictures of license plates. And so I'd like to give it to you to see if you can somehow supplement it or whatnot. If you have like a narrative, perhaps you can read to me and then we can do probable cause real quick.
Absolutely, Your Honor.
You ready?
Yes, sir. Yeah.
This one is 255-1901. I don't know if it was the officer that just kind of filed this and didn't put a narrative like they usually do.
Yeah, that's weird. So I see a dent here. Let me go take a look at it, Your Honor. And what was the other one?
It's 255-1917. 1917, yeah.
I'll go take a look at both, Your Honor.
And then just let me know so we can.
Absolutely. Yeah, we can handle these today, Your Honor. Thanks.
Yeah, hi, Josh, you ready? Come on.
The simple arraignment is on Francisco Garcia. He was in custody last time we were here.
Sorry, Council, I missed that.
Sorry, Francisco Garcia.
So the case upstairs got dismissed, I see, huh? Is that what
Correct.
happened? Okay. Francisco Garcia, come up. Ours is 165 days old. Is that right, Josh?
That actually doesn't seem.
Oh, no, it's from
right.
January.
It's from January, Your Honor.
Hey, why does it?
The older case,
Oh, there are two cases or there's just one?
well, the felony case was from a different transaction and that was from
Why?
September, so maybe that's the
Page
number.
7? Why does it say it's 165 days old? Mr. Garcia, you were charged with assault, bodily injury. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir. Please.
Your Honor, bear with me, here's a little bit of a longer summary.
That's okay. There's no rush.
On January 3rd, 2025, a witness reported that at 1200 Baker Street in Harris County, Texas, which is JPC, the defendant was assaulted the complainant by punching him multiple times in the head, by kicking him in the upper body area. The officer observed on surveillance video the inmate Elijah Ibarra, inmate Santiago Trevino, and inmate Nathan Garcia, and defendant Francisco Garcia exit the B cell and approach the complainant, who was standing in the day room in front of the POTS control center. Inmate Trevino positioned himself to the right of the complainant, while inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia moved around the pillar to stand directly behind the complainant. Meanwhile, inmate Vasquez, inmate Jasso, and defendant Roberto Garcia exited their cell and walked towards the day room table where the complainant was located. Inmate Vasquez positioned himself in front of inmate Trevino and began speaking with the complainant. Inmate Jasso stood to the complainant's left, while defendant Francisco Garcia and defendant Cordova and defendant Modello stood across from him on the other side of the day room table, and defendant Roberto Garcia, who had his left hand wrapped in unknown material, walked behind the pillar. Inmate Vasquez grasped the complainant's right wrist, and inmate Ibarra and inmate Garcia began to deliver several closed fist strikes to the back of the complainant's head. The complainant jumped up onto the table to attempt to get away, but was pulled down from inmate Trevino as he delivered a right strike to his head area. Defendant Francisco Garcia, defendant Roberto Garcia, and defendant Cordova were then observed striking the complainant with closed fists to the head and torso areas, as the other inmates participated as the complainant attempted to get away. The complainant fell to the ground, and inmate Jasso and inmate Garcia and inmate Ibarra and inmate Vasquez began striking him with closed fists and kicks to the head and upper torso. The complainant attempted to get away by crouching on the day room tables. Another inmate walked around the day room table in front of him and began striking the complainant with closed fists as the other defendants continued to strike him in the head and upper torso area. Around 9:29 p.m., the complainant ran quickly to the control center window as inmate Garcia continued to strike and assault him. The defendants and inmates cornered the complainant by the window and began to deliver closed fist strikes and kicks to the head and upper torso area. Inmate Marmogello grabbed the waistband of the inmate county issued uniform pants and began dragging him towards the exit cell door as he was beginning to get assaulted. Before dragging him to the floor, the inmate struck him with a right closed fist in the head area before walking away. After assaulting the other identified inmates, inmate Ibarra walked towards the complainant and used his left foot to kick him in the upper body area before walking away. The officers went to 5B to interview the complainant and was translated since the complainant did not speak English. The complainant stated that he was assaulted to intimidate him and reported that he felt pain and discomfort to the left side of his face and the left side of his upper body. The officers observed small bruises over the complainant's face and a golf ball-sized knot on the left cheek area.
Mr. Garcia, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. I'm ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons, and not to have any contact with the co-defendants. I will protect my community at all costs. If you endanger my community, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
It is your responsibility to stay in touch with counsel as well. If judge tells me he can't get a hold of you, I will revoke your bond. No
Yes, sir.
more PR bonds. Do you understand?
Sir.
Okay. I'm going to have you sign a receipt of Victoria. We'll have you take a seat in the jury box while we get your bond conditions. We'll have you sign it, and after that, you get free to go.
Thank you.
Okay. Thanks, Josh. So do you mind following me?
Absolutely.
So is this from January? It's not right. I don't understand why it says that. And that's what we were looking at earlier. The case is from January.
Oh,
Right.
yeah, that is weird.
I don't know how they got that. So it's just a normal reset.
Just to make sure I understood you correctly, were you ordering no contact?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Okay, I didn't know.
Right. No contact with complaining witnesses,
And the code of
co-defendants, no
Okay.
weapons. Which is why it says 165.
Where does it say that?
Mr. Garris. Is this Ryan here? It's in warrant status.
Before reset.
Okay, tell me. Who do you want to talk about, Martin first?
Yes, Your Honor. I think
Okay.
please.
Say it again?
I think one of these meetings.
Really? Okay, go for
So they're both same transaction, Your Honor. Law enforcement officers observed a vehicle with a temporary tag. Law enforcement officers ran the tag and found that it came back returned forged as well as unconfirmed in NCIC and TCIC. Defendant Martin was the driver and defendant Harrison was the passenger. Defendant Harrison stated that she was the owner of the vehicle and she had purchased the tag from an unknown individual off Facebook.
it. But so Martin was driving it.
Martin was the driver, but was not the owner. Nor is
So let's go with the owner and then I'll know PC. So we'll know PC Martin and we'll go forward on Harrison, right?
I'll file the dismissal on Martin.
Okay,
and then
thanks.
go from there. Thank you. Your Honor.
All right, and then I'm here too. Mr. Yoon.
Yes, ma'am.
Hey, how are you, man? Good morning.
Let's start freezing soon again.
Here, there go the plants again. Damn it.
Covering the,
Just cut everything. I'm
you
like,
took everything out, you have to put it back in? Well, save the plants, right?
your guy?
Yes, Your Honor. Carlos Leon, he's violation. He was asked by Your Honor to come to court because he missed a test. He went to get a test as Your Honor ordered today and it was clean, Your Honor.
Come up, Mr. Leon. Did you
He's a
speak
Spanish-
English?
Spanish speaker, Your Honor.
Okay.
Pase, por favor.
What, does he have an interlock now? What does he have?
It's a portable device.
Portable
Jack.
device?
It's in compliance with the portable device.
Okay. Do you speak English? Si te llaman de nuevo y tú no vas, te voy a poner un orden de arrest. ¿Me entiendes, Méndez? No me importa. Si hay un problema, tienes que avisar a tu abogado y él me puede avisar a mí. Pero si tú no vas de nuevo, una vez más, te pongo un orden de arrest. Si tú vas a la cárcel y no estás aquí con permiso en este país, ¿qué va a pasar? Piénselo. ¿Entiendes? Okay. All right.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. Maybe, may he sit in the gallery? Thank you. See this? So grab his stuff. No problem.
Oh, I didn't even see you there. I'm sorry. Aaron, I'm sorry. Hold on, Roberto. I might need you anyways.
Morning, Judge. I'm approaching on Miss Elise Castillo.
What do you want to do?
Her appearance was waived, Your Honor. I think I'm still waiting on body cams.
At 190 days old, there's no body cam? We have an issue.
Let me look at it here.
No way. What's going on?
There's two listed in the OR. When I checked this weekend, they weren't posted on my end.
Okay, we have the to-do list as completed. Looks like it was requested. Let me see what's going on.
If it's not here, I'll set it for a 10-day.
There is no video or radio in this case, so
No body cam?
no body cam, Your Honor.
No videos.
It's what we have from the agency.
Okay.
It was a,
So if it, I mean, at today, discovery is complete. So if, should something pop up later on where it shows up, then we'll have an issue, Aaron, right? Just remind me and then, do you have an offer on the case?
No, Your Honor, I was told to supply PTI today and potentially mitigation and potentially PTI would be offered.
and it looks like in the absence of that, we do have a time served offer on there.
So we'll set you off for a couple weeks. It's 190. So we'll give you, 2 to 3 weeks. She's got to be here. No more waived appearances. Then 2 to 3 weeks, have the packet turned in and then we'll see. Yeah.
Yes, Your Honor. And separate matter is just on Monday's docket. It's the only case I have. I'm trying to just roll it one day because,
Have you?
yeah, son's first day of school.
Frank, hey, man.
I believe on your docket, it would show Arlene Segura.
Okay.
On yours is Arlene Sanchez.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
All right. Where are we at?
From what I spoke with the two, discovery is complete except for waiting on the restitution amount. Said that you try to contact him this morning or yesterday, and
That if it's the case, I am thinking of.
We've been waiting for restitution since November.
right.
So I guess let's do this. I'll set you off for a week,
Absolutely.
right? Do whatever you can. If it's not here in a week, then they just don't want to be found. And that's it. We'll move on without it. Okay,
That's good.
great. I'll waive it for one more week.
Thank you, Judge.
After that, we got to start moving. Yeah,
Sounds good. Thank you.
you got it. Hi.
Council for reset?
Who do you have?
Hi, good morning. I'm here with we're here for PC for today.
Hi, Sebastian. How are you, man?
Montoya Lara, do you have him on?
Montoya?
Montoya Lara, yes.
Is Thompson either yes or no? Well, he said they on those.
Maybe it's under Lara. Okay, I see it. Okay. Mr. Montoya Lara, you are charged with assault of a family member. Shh. You are facing up to a year in jail and or a $4,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you.
On December 25th, 2024, officers were dispatched to a disturbance in Harris County, Texas. Officers met with the complainant witness who stated that the defendant saw messages on her phone sent by an ex-partner, which caused the defendant to become upset. The complainant witness stated the defendant called her into the back of the bedroom to talk about the text and then pushed her into the restroom, causing her to fall into the shower and causing pain. The complainant witness said that the defendant went back out into the party and she joined back later. After the party, the complainant witness said that the defendant grabbed her arms as he was screaming in her face, put his hand on her face and pushed her onto a bed. The complainant witness stated she was in fear for her life because of previous physical altercations. Defendant stated he had been arguing with the complainant witness after drinking. Defendant later stated the complainant witness put her hands on him. Officer noticed red-like markings on the defendant's left shoulder and lower leg.
So you're saying there's a history of violence here? Mr. Lara,
Not with my client, Your Honor. The previous domestic allegation was for her previous boyfriend.
That's right. Yes, yes, so she did say.
okay, so there's no history of,
Not.
that's it. Yeah, seen. Mr. Lara, I'm going to find that there's enough probable cause to go forward with your case. I'm ordering you as a condition of your bond not to consume alcohol, illegal drugs, or unprescribed controlled medication. I'm going to randomly test you. If I find that you're consuming alcohol or illegal drugs, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail. No more PR bonds. I'm also ordering you, so have a written.
Yes.
Contact.
So even though she's not on board, Judge, they are not together anymore. I don't see any reason for there to be any sort of contact in this case, so we would ask for no contact.
I am ordering you not to have any contact with the complaining witness in this case, not to be in possession of weapons. There is a protective order that has been issued. I would get to know it. If you do something to violate this protective order, the state can and probably will file a violation of protective order against you. It's one of the worst cases you can pick up. I don't know what your immigration status is if you're not in this country with permission and you go to jail and immigration finds you because they sweep it every 4 to 6 hours. They will put an immigration detainer on you and you will be stuck like Chuck in there until the case is over with and then shipped off to immigration. Do you understand? No alcohol, no illegal drugs, no contact, and no weapons. You must also stay in contact with your lawyer. If she tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're ducking and dodging phone calls or text messages, likewise, I will issue a warrant for your arrest. Do you mind filing no contact and no weapons, please? I will have you, or you know what, don't worry about it. I'm gonna have a monitor, so you don't need to. So pretrial will get it done. I'm gonna have you sign a reset with Victoria. After that, I'll have you meet with Felicia for your bond conditions. And after that, you'll be free to go. Do not pick up any new cases. Don't endanger my public. Do you understand? You get no more warnings. All right, good luck. Thank
Thank you,
you.
Judge. May I be excused?
So did you, Felicia, did you got?
Yes,
Yeah.
the conditions were already in place, prior to this, so.
Okay.
Should be good.
Ready? Okay, you're next. Hi, Todd. What's up, man?
Good morning, Your Honor.
How are you?
I am here on Nicholas Poole. He has two old pretrial diversions in here, and then he picked up a case that is upstairs. He is scheduled to take a TRAS tomorrow morning.
In felony?
From the felony, correct.
Okay.
However, I've been talking with the felony court about a global resolution. Both the state and I are pretty much in agreement. We're anticipating that this will all be resolved quickly, but we need the results of that TRAS, and then I got to go finish up the resolution upstairs. So I just need a reset subsequent.
Oh, okay. Yeah, absolutely.
Subsequent to TRAS results.
How long do you want?
He's set upstairs on the 19th.
This month
Of
or next
March.
month? March.
I'm optimistic that maybe we won't take that long, but.
Is it old?
The new case is not old. The old case is working.
I understand. Okay, yeah, I mean,
I know it's kind of a jumbled situation, but.
don't worry about
that's
it.
what-
Just, I know that I trust you.
I'm putting a lot of hours on it. I'm optimistic that it will be resolved relatively.
Okay.
And
Do you do the SAT?
his SAT is in a couple weeks.
Okay, wish him luck.
I will. I do not miss that period of my life.
I know, that was, that's like,
Reminiscing about the bar exam, and even just like the regular exams in law school. How much?
but remember how we had no responsibility. All you had to do was do well, right? Go out, drink with your friends, responsibly, of course, but just, that was the life, wasn't it? All you had to do was study and do well.
Was not always responsible. Thank you, Judge.
All right. What are you talking about? I see it. Okay, fine.
Council, is that?
Francisco Garcia. You'll get that before.
Council for recess. Let's go. I didn't do that. I like working on it. Yeah. I have like the notes. I'm not looking at I'm aware. I don't know. I was 45 to 20. If we give you like 24 hours and we have. Okay, I don't want us to do this. Start finding things. Yeah. I also. Are you in the city? Really big, you know. Council full reset. All what's the amount? Well, they saw the actual figure of the total case. Oh, it's inflation. Yeah. So. Okay. That's a money. She's here. When I was appointed. State said we had. No, Red is just. I don't know why it is. I think it's just what's there.
It's just 2, 5, 6, 7. 1, 7.
Yeah. Are you ready for an arraignment?
Yeah, I'm ready. Hey, you ready?
Morning, Your Honor.
Come on up, let's,
Eight.
okay?
Come on up.
Are you here for Frank?
Yes,
Okay.
we work together, Your Honor.
So Hooper. Hooper.
And Your Honor, we'll waive probable cause.
Okay. Anything aggravating?
No,
About the
Your
case?
Honor.
Just standard FSGI? Mr. Hooper, you were charged with failure to stop and give information, which is leaving the scene of an accident without exchanging information. You were facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. You guys are waived probable cause. So can you run his license, see if he has a Texas driver license?
He is eligible.
Okay, I am also ordering you not to drive without valid liability insurance in your name. If you do not have car insurance in your name, you are not allowed to drive. It is one of your bond conditions. Do you understand? Yes. If I find that you do, I will revoke your bond, put you in jail, no more PR bonds. Likewise, if you pick up any more cases, it's just not going to go well for you. You have a lawyer, because you have one, I will waive your appearance so you don't have to waste your time coming to court, but you must stay in touch with counsel and they'll tell you when you have to come back to court. If they tell me they can't get a hold of you because you've gone AWOL or you're ducking and dodging, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You understand? All right, so I'll have you sign a receipt of Victoria while we take a seat, while we get your bond condition, we'll have you sign it, and then you'll be free to go. All right? Thank you.
Your Honor.
Please. So no driving without a Texas driver license and liability insurance, please.
You'll sign in just a minute. Council, how is? I haven't signed for your instructor. All right, go ahead and have, see the jury box, ready for the bottom. All right. I'm gonna give it to the clerks, but all of them to sign this bond conditions, and you get from those copy of the case.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. I do see here that we will be. I see it here, so.
That's what he said.
I mean, I can
Judge,
see
move the bond condition on.
Francisco Garcia?
Yeah, everything's signed in there.
Yes.
We go for the initial one line, as you will say, and what you're doing here, which is you're not the coordinator, you're checking your exam.
The same question as he was supposed to be, or the others just like, it's just, it's the most recent, and there's nothing to left off. No, I can put initial action. I mean, I sent his cues over and he chose to sign. So let me know, yes, I don't want to give you that. Mr. Justice. Go ahead and sign for the recess, please.
Absolutely.
Okay, the first one is gonna be a spin number,
Okay,
02411920. So in her felony case, she ends up going to DDRP, but because she has the warrant in our court, there's kind of like a hold. So they're asking what would we like to do about that?
I don't understand how there's no, why don't we have her? She's in custody now?
I'm honestly not sure. It just says that she entered DDRP on January 28th.
So she must be in custody. I mean, I don't understand how it's, if she's in custody, it's never been brought over. We should be addressing this.
Yes.
Can I put you the class number, Trey? 255-0584. How, it says in it. Yeah,
I just got the email.
that's okay. I mean, it shows inactive, but if she's in jail, then we should be having her here for arraignments and. Where is she? So she's, I mean, I can't just, it's an open case.
Okay.
I can't,
It's just a two.
yeah, ours is a 2B.
Yeah.
Right, until she gets picked up, you know, and I don't understand why if she's going to meet with these people.
Yeah.
She's on probation, they're not picking her up. I
Okay.
can't just, you know, until they pick her up,
Okay.
right?
Okay. Okay. And then the next one, this is the client that her TRS recommended through A. She says she's okay with going to A, but she's enrolled in school full time. She's working. Her cost number is 250-811-60. They just wanted the court to be aware that she's completed IOP. Yes, she's completed IOP. She's completed her victim impact panel and she hasn't had any violations.
We've had a lot of issues.
Okay.
We've had a lot of issues with her where
Council for reset.
Her BAC was really high too for the offense. It was 0.357.
I know, there's, it's really high tolerance, or there's something wrong with it, whatever the blood test, what was it, blood test or rat test? That's really.
It's really.
I mean, that's like,
Yeah, she ended up going to the hospital.
yeah, that's like you drink an entire bottle of vodka or something.
Oh, no, it was a blood draw, sorry.
Yeah, that's,
So it was even higher.
holy moly. So, all right, so what's the deal now?
She's gonna come Monday, so she can wait in custody to go to Plea.
Mhm.
But it was kind of like, is there a chance because she's done all of this? Okay.
With a 0.35?
I know, just don't have to ask.
I'm, you know, I'm gonna have a really hard time deviating from, because of all the issues that we've had lately. I'm-
Especially with the dusting that
You know?
Council for reset. Did we let you know? You got another job for your family. Nobody has a job as well. The top one is that. Okay. Who else? Just notes. Okay, that's the right idea. Yeah, are you? Okay, so they're needing to on the month, okay, that's going out.
Who? Who is that on?
Joseph Forrest.
Top of page 6.
What do you want to do?
So he's been offered PTI and he wants to take that. I think
Great.
it's an old case.
What you gotta do?
He either has to take a 2-hour class, I think it was decision making, or since he's homeless and doesn't have a job, the chief said he could do 8 hours community service, whichever one is easy. And
Is he here?
he's not here, but I spoke to him yesterday about it.
Okay,
And he told me he would probably do the community service.
okay. So just advise him, don't bring it in the bar napkin. That's it, right? So,
Right. I'll tell him. I'll tell him.
how long you want?
I mean, if I can get like a 30-day reset or however long it is. I know it's old. I mean, I've only been on since November.
I know, but all he's gotta do is 8 hours or a 2-hour class, right? So it shouldn't take that long. I mean, you know, I'll give 2 to 3 weeks. If it's not done, he's gotta be here.
All right,
Yeah,
that's fair.
okay. All right.
And then I have one other one, Mr. Khalifa. He's in the holdover.
How's he doing?
He is,
31 or 32.
yeah, I think he's doing
Good.
fairly well for being in there. So last time, I think the state was gonna talk to felony and see if, because there's no reason for him not to go to trial unless they dismiss it. And
But you said it now.
that's fine with me.
No, it's up to you. I mean,
Well,
felony's set tomorrow. He's still at no bond on that case. Do you have any guidance on what's happening upstairs? What are they doing?
Into it, Your Honor.
Maybe in the notes, they're saying, are they headed toward like a T-Raz or
I'm sorry, I missed it. What was the name of the defendant?
Khalifa with a K, K-H?
the trial's not until October 9th in there. So I have
Oh,
no,
they're separate trial.
I have no problem setting this for trial because I think it might go away.
Okay.
But I probably will need to file a motion for an Arabic interpreter.
It looks like they have a court setting tomorrow.
Yeah.
That should be up as bond.
You said to get a
The
bond?
motion hearing, I'm not sure what
He
they're.
told me that because his bond's been denied in felony for months, and he told me that that's for, I guess, to ask for a bond to be set tomorrow. So, I guess I could reapproach. I don't know. I mean, if the bond gets set, but
Yeah, whatever you want. I mean, it's, how old are these, I guess? Let's see how old they are.
yeah, the older one's old.
So 193 on one, and then it's 96 on the other one. On the mischief claim case, is discovery complete?
So,
Yes, it is.
Okay. So I can give you another setting at that point if you want to set up a trial, you know. The old one, it's time. I mean, it's 200 days. I don't want to just hold it just for the sake of holding it. So
so today I was expecting to either no dismissal or trial, but so
it's up to you, whatever you want.
why don't we reset it a week if that works, just to see what happens with this felony bond and if they can hear back, and then if it's not dismissed, we'll set up a trial.
Yeah, I do see a note here from felony that says that if he takes TDC time on the felony, which is the current offer right now, that will dismiss this case.
Yeah, I doubt he's gonna just probably take that though, you know?
I don't think he's taking that, yeah. We know, yeah, you know what.
In your honor, it is the same, I don't know if it is the same complaint, so I think.
Yep.
Obviously that puts us in someone parts spots and felony.
Right, so that's why, you know, if he sets it, it's probably, yeah.
I will be on the horn with felony today.
Okay, man.
That was good, thanks.
Every day you want.
All right, thank you.
Judge, could you please sign the conditions right here when you get a chance? For Walker? It's the transfer order. Thank you. Council for How are you? You were asking for a decision.
No, it's not.
For who?
Yeah.
Yes, they're signed. Hi.
Good morning, Judge.
Okay, what's up?
I'm here on Adrian Lumumba.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just gonna need another reset, so.
Isn't it today, the day it's supposed to do something?
We're supposed to send in a packet. We got that packet sent in. There's a lot of stuff to put together because he has like a mental condition type situation. So I sent that in. I just need a short reset.
How long do you want?
3 weeks or so.
Have you submitted it yet or no?
Yes.
You submitted the packet? Who did you submit to them?
No, to whoever the versions actually guys and.
Okay. I mean, it's 210, so let's do 2 weeks for them to get a reply back to see whether they're gonna accept or deny. And then, yeah, let's see. Okay?
Thank you, Judge.
Got
Not the full reset.
Which Taylor? Is it bank just called number 2536045?
That's not it. Sorry. Again.
Oh. That's fine. All right, what's the issue with it?
Operation. Well, hasn't only happened.
So she's not. She's not doing it.
No. All right, you want to call them on the Sunday?
It better be.
So the one thing I told her too was like, she was at a restaurant and she was in on the channel, like, it's verifiable, she never left that day, she got a lunch. And she was in the car, it's an accident, and she just. Passed out, she never, that's fine. Additionally, it's the HRI. Really. Yeah. I'm gonna say one.
Because I so
did what we want people to do.
Hey, Abigail? Yes. Absolutely. Sarah's?
I said, I see what you're saying. I'm not saying that. The only reason I'm not excited is I don't, I haven't obviously go on and actually did. I got to reach you, she was like. Yeah, you just. Doesn't think the funds. Operation. If I may get to a job. And that's changing roads like. Your obligation to also. Right, yeah. I'm not saying.
Body cam. And also.
And also, if you watch it here, I think the video really presents better than the opposite.
And I was thinking to realize we can, he's in custody right now, we can move up to undated state. Or
But that's, we're giving us.
Yeah, I, okay, great, I read through it.
whichever one was it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I don't know. Did you give her, that's what I was saying.
She would have signed with the clerk, which I believe she did. I'm not sure, at least. Okay, are you done with Erica Rand?
Yes. She might be her Boston child. But I have to find out a child. So she's still.
Yeah, no, she's fine. They're her education.
Yes.
Are you raised?
Yes.
I'm always, always on board.
Gotcha. I don't. Yes, she needs a copy. Very good.
Council for reset? Yeah, I watched the video on this one. It's I'm thinking the most. It's the only one taking for the, I got on the name.
It was the sticker shock to it, it was kind of like. But then you watch it, just like, I think that was just like the first safe space, so. And then they said like, he was here, well, they kind of said he wasn't about the door, he wasn't like in there, he was just kind of like, kind of.
I will further.
Oh, you went third.
Yeah, I'll really further on this.
I think.
Because she said, oh, she does. Because he's not. Yeah, they always say otherwise.
No, yeah, there's like, no, he has a sheet that maybe just like.
Once they're phone.
Like, the thing is, you had been by a grocery store, and you'd be in the grocery store bathroom.
Already kind of concept.
Yes.
I want to be in this kind of sort of looking at the whole health situation, I'm driving, running away from something that doesn't make sense.
The problem.
These biggest issues that we ran into the boys locker room or boys locker room and council for reset. Which I don't love and it
Yeah.
bothering the kids. You guys can go and like whatever you need, that's not. Walk around. I do agree with there's no health issues, but just either of these guys, I'm out there.
The next talk.
It's involved. Officers were asking them, like, what were you doing with some of these stuff? I thought that's true. I will say that the coach, she was like, saw him outside, was like, hey, can I help you return to office? He never came to the office. I don't know.
No, I think the first encounter with him or something like that.
No, this one's not right. They sent you down to the Harrison one, and it was evaluation.
They'll already know. I'm assuming so. Maybe try to, but I don't think.
And there's 3 points of check-in when you do a mental health PTI. The first is within 10 days.
Yeah.
The learn whether or not they showed an assessment. The second check-in is 45 days. Where we see if they're stable and not causing any charges. So there's no new law violations, anything like that. And then they dismiss there, regardless of whether they've engaged or not there. If they're still having issues, we're open to keep them connected to services. At that point, the final is 90 days. I'm really dismiss stage.
Yeah. Yeah, because there's a run as you was.
You know, when I was stricken, and then she was like, well, I think the shark is so much. Now it'll make it, I mean, it kind of, you know, it's just something that's so better up to you.
Even when you're getting some others.
They haven't seen jail traffic.
So actually. It's
Bottom of the page, are we?
She's.
Andrew Reyes, come up. Good morning, sir. Do you have a lawyer? How old are you?
19.
Did you apply for an appointed lawyer?
Yeah, I tried to, but he hasn't answered. Like, he hasn't called me back.
You don't have a lawyer.
No, I don't.
Do you want to apply for a court?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. I can give you an application. You mind? And then we'll see whether you qualify. I'm going to appoint your lawyer today. So but don't leave until we have you talk to someone. But I still need you to fill it out. Okay? Please.
Go ahead and sign the bigger reset, please.
Hi, good morning, Judge. May I
Hi.
approach?
Yes, ma'am.
Judge, I'm here to introduce to you one of my interns. He's a student of U of H,
All right. Hi, nice to meet you. How are you?
learning, trying to apply
Good.
for law school. What year are you
Last year of college,
in? Okay.
Great. Where do you go to college?
UH.
Great school. I went there. They're great. Just keep it up, do well, and then, you're in great hands now. Just study hard. It doesn't get easier. I mean, if it was easy, everybody would be doing it, right?
Right.
Yeah. So just keep it up, study hard. It'll pay off.
Thanks, Judge.
Yeah.
So Judge Fleischer actually handles one of the fugitive dockets in this courthouse. And it's pretty great, Judge. It's the first time I'm on it. I enjoy it. It's interesting.
Yeah, it's pretty interesting because you see all types of different cases from all over the country, right? Because anybody who gets arrested in Harris County that has a warrant out of another state, they all come here to us. So, and it could be a capital murder, it could be whatever it may be, they all come to us, even though we're still a misdemeanor court. So, do we have anything today?
Yes, Your Honor, we're going to approach on Rene Velasquez, and he's the one that we had rolled over from yesterday. We're just
Okay.
waiting on the interpreter on that one. And
I don't remember what happened. What were we doing on that? Oh, that was a pre-signed waiver,
it was a pre-signed waiver. They found it on page 2.
but there is no pre-signed waiver.
There is, but we have one, Judge. Well, they found it on page 2 at the very bottom.
She's had to point it out to me.
Yeah, yeah, I mean, that's it. Okay, yeah, so I guess, and he signs his name right under it, so, I mean, that's good enough for me,
Judge, may I approach with the order?
Yes, of course. So now, I guess you want more time, I'm assuming, right? Is that what it is?
We agreed to reset till March 8th, Judge.
Okay,
Yeah,
yeah.
because it's the weekend.
So that following Monday then? Okay, got it. He's here now. Our translator, so, you want me to admonish him?
Sure. Yes, Judge, because I know he was a little confused about it yesterday.
Rene Velasquez, please.
So no, this is a problem. Is there any potential work in the court?
Todo, lo voy a traducir todo en español. Conteste todo en español, ¿ok? Sí, señor, no, señor. ¿Ok? Todo sí o no, todo en español. Muchas gracias.
Hey, do you have a copy of the document so I can show it to him?
I guess that one, yeah.
Or no, I just had it. Do you, is that it right there?
Sorry, Judge.
That's okay. Do you mind showing him where okay,
Over it right now in the.
so,
Okay, entonces esta es la parte donde usted firmó, donde dijo que lo pueden llevar a Arizona en cuanto hay una violación de probation. ¿Ok?
¿Y el papel de los 14 días dónde queda?
Ellos lo tienen en la corte, pero como esto fue lo que firmó usted, es lo que extiende el 14 días. O que puede, ¿verdad?
Mr. Velasquez, you need to read everything that you sign when you get on probation or on parole, as I advised you yesterday. Sometimes you sign agreements stating that you will waive extradition future if you ever take off and abscond from the jurisdiction that you were in. Here, it appears that this has happened. We have now arrested you here. There's a warrant out of Maricopa County, Arizona. You have waived extradition by virtue of you signing this agreement here. What that means is that it gives them a little bit of extra time to get Arizona to come here to pick you up, to take you back to Arizona. Do you understand?
Yes.
So we will set this case now. Did you say for the 21st? March 10th is when we will set this in hopes that they will be here by that time to come pick you up and take you back to Arizona. Do you have any questions?
Una pregunta.
Marzo 10, que ellos tienen para ir a traerme o
March 10 is gonna be the
continúo
day.
esperando yo
They're
aquí.
gonna be the
No,
day.
they have up until that day to come
Tienen
get you.
hasta esa fecha para venir a
Well,
recoger.
so
Y si no vienen a
that's,
traerme,
And,
that's just the day after the extension. It's not the whole 30 days. I can calculate that right now.
Okay, well, what day do you expect? Do you know that what day they're going to come?
They want to come to know on the 7th.
March 7th. It looks like they're going to be here March 7th to
I
come
have a
pick you up.
question. If you don't come, what's gonna happen?
If they don't come by they have up to 30 days to
Tienen
come
30
get
días
you.
para venir.
If they don't come get you by that 30-day
La fecha de 30 días.
time limit, Harris County releases you.
Entonces ellos te van a soltar.
que viene siendo el día 10.
That's gonna be the 10.
Right, the 30 days is it the 10th? Well, they're going to calculate that. But you need to understand, you need to understand, even if on the offset chance that Harris County releases you because they never come pick you up, that warrant will always remain in effect. So even if you walk out, if they file another document, they can rearrest you right on the spot and put you right back into jail. That warrant will always remain out and in effect until you go back to Arizona and take care of it.
Regresé a Arizona y tomes cuenta en Arizona.
Es que de hecho yo lo que quiero es regresar lo más pronto posible.
Well, really, what I want is to go back as soon as possible because I have my family over there.
DAs are in contact with Arizona to try to get them to get you so that you can go resolve it. So that's what we're trying to do at this point.
For the 30th day would be the 16th, so the refund would be on the 17th, which is the 31st day.
Ok, entonces el 16 va a ser, el 17, hasta esa fecha van a tener. Ellos van a venir acá a recoger.
Okay.
Okay.
All right?
¿Eh?
Okay. Good luck, Mr. Lewis.
Suerte.
Gracias.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Hi, Jim.
Judge, Sean Jefferson, I was appointed him while he was in the Fort Bend County Jail. Do you want to, if you're supposed to be here today for arraignment, do you want to roll him a week for bond forfeiture? I'll see if I can find a number to contact him on his paperwork or.
Did he know that he's supposed to be here?
I've been told that he's notified by, I guess by letter.
It's in that county bond, so you don't.
Oh, he posted an out-of-county, no, he's supposed to be here today. Right, he posted a bond.
Notified by his bail bondsman.
Yeah, I mean, when they post bond, they give him the,
Right.
the date, so he knows he's supposed to be.
We can't roll it a week and I'll see if I can try to find
No,
him.
he's supposed to be here
Okay.
today. It's an arraignment day.
Yes, Judge.
Just like everybody else.
Yes.
If it was where you have already been in contact with them and then there were issues, you've been representing him for a while, but this is,
I've never spoken to him, Judge.
right, no, and he knows he's supposed to be here, so
Yes, Judge.
2501. Hi, Tim. Come on up. Good morning.
Diaz on your docket.
Okay,
Pancito or Transito Diaz.
I see.
The case is from July of last year. We're about ready to set it for a trial. I understand that there are new prosecutors on the case.
Today was plea or trial day. If you want to give it a couple days to see if they want to eval it, we can.
Sure.
Today's Tuesday, roll it maybe to the end of the week to see.
That's fair.
Um,
From my point of view, I'm ready, but obviously I want to sandbag the new folks. So I'm good with the end of the week if the court is good with that.
so let's roll it to like Thursday.
Understood.
You okay within, can you get that done? Okay, let's roll it to Thursday. I'll waive the appearance. But your client's ready in the event that they don't, you're ready to set
Yes,
it.
Your Honor.
It's okay with it.
Yes, sir. He's ready for trial.
Yeah, let's roll it to Thursday and let's see what they say.
Thank you, Judge.
Yes, sir.
Lived experience in daily.
Counsel for Lisa.
Is everything good?
And, so we were cool with it, you know, and he was, it's table, well, for several hours before that, I don't know.
Yeah.
Further out.
Yes. March. That'll be the last one, the parents covered as well.
Counsel for Lisa.
Running order because the law is about. I have a good idea. So I was going with some of the. You know, to give you all that sort of good properties, but also. You have to be integral.
Thursday,
Is that all?
Oh, Judge, was that required, guys?
That's what we like.
No, I'm waived. Yeah, because they're just gonna eval.
All right.
Counsel for Lisa.
Yeah.
I'm listening to her.
So his study.
But she told us that she found out. It's all, you know, it's not good, but she did it, so it was like. You thought, so what? You guys knew that we had to. Yeah.
For the case that's on the bottom of page.
Day comes and goes specifically.
For people that for a comp eval.
So you got appointed.
You got appointed to that one.
Okay. Where's Mr. Malboro now? Is he here?
No, he was waived.
Yeah, I have contact information. I spoke to him yesterday and we exchanged information. I did sit down and talk to him a little bit about his case, but I haven't done a full in-depth interview.
So we had a hearing over this today. I don't, did she tell you everything that transpired?
I was sitting in part of the hearing yesterday.
Be patient, because I think that he, like him and Mr. D just didn't get along. And Mr. D just wanted to get him evaled. And Mr. Malboro just wasn't having it, didn't want to do it, you know, just has this one idea of a federal state. Do you mind joining me so we don't ex parte, please? We're talking about Mr. Malboro from yesterday.
Oh, yes.
Every time he comes here, he's talking about some kind of federal civil rights. It's a case or it's a deal. It's something that has to do with his federal rights. It's not a sovereign citizen situation, but he's really hung up on this one federal, I don't know if it's ideology. I don't know. I
From what I understood is that he's saying he's disabled and that competency is infringing. I didn't really follow it either.
I don't think there's an issue of competency because I think he knows right and wrong, right? So just be patient. And is discovery complete? The case is not old. It's only 64 days, so you have plenty of time.
Discovery is complete.
Okay, so do you mind, I guess,
I'll get it.
sharing everything, releasing it, and then
There's an offer as well.
so what we'll do is we'll set it 30 days, appearance required at the next setting, so that we could all get on the same page. And then if you could relay some offers as well. And then, yeah, I guess that's basically,
So our question was basically, are we foregoing the county vow?
didn't want to do it.
Right.
You can lead a horse to water, right?
We're on that track because I didn't.
So, and right, new lawyer, new thing, right? That was with Mr. D. You give it a look, you do what you think is right, and then if you want to, if you don't, I guess just let me know.
Sounds good, Judge. Will do.
All right. Somehow.
This is a substitution.
All right.
Sorry, I'll I did talk to you. I will go with Florida. I think if they have.
Hey, Judge. Judge, I'm approaching on Elijah Nichols. This is a PTI case. It's all done, but the state right now can't dismiss PTI cases. Apparently they changed the dismissal form and they took out the PTI option, so they're working on.
What?
So this was an issue this was an issue we had yesterday, Your Honor, as well, where they changed the dismissal options over the weekend to not include custom, which is normally how we would dismiss those PTI cases through custom to the FBI. That was taken away. Bernadette, our deputy chief, knows about this. I actually spoke with her this morning to say, hey, what do we do? My orders are to hold until we have an answer. I have a running list of those cases that need to be dismissed. I know yesterday I spoke and.
But I mean, the agreement's been
I
completed.
agree, Your Honor, I agree. I just having to communicate what I've been told by my office.
Do you know how long? Because I mean, the problem is that they're on bond. They have to comply with bonding companies, and bonding companies can be really arduous with their.
I understand, Your Honor.
I guess can we roll it just a couple of days to see, maybe like till Thursday?
All right, I've been told.
Oh, Thursday's fine too.
I've been told we should have an answer today.
Okay.
Yes, tomorrow, but I will.
I guess let's roll it to Thursday just to give you guys enough time and then hopefully get an answer by then.
Discuss all documents.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, right.
Well, I'll Your Honor.
Sure.
That's separate.
Just what I'm messed up. It's what I'm messed up. It's what I'm messed up. That one's over my city. I am taken. We're in Viber, I'm Belgrade City. Yes. No, I'm good. I refrain from doing so. I got close though.
Started with the scan, such a that, and that's.
You have got to yourself.
Yeah.
Brendan and they want to come off and that's not. What? Oh, Wilson.
I think
Oh, he's on calls. We had another. Separate problem. I think it'll actually gonna be.
yes, of course. No. Wait. Where she's.
Yeah. If she wants to come in, probably get down about a bit and calm down. My apologies. Oh, she wants to deal with you. What? Yeah, we'll talk to her. Okay, I'll check out in a couple days. Cool, thanks, guys. Yeah. But.
Miranda, can you just bring it to the room over? So I'm staying here to go on meetings Thursday.
Thursday, got it. Well, thank you. Or she told me.
I don't know. I don't think it's something like that. I was walking. So she left the whole thing to do something. Wait, you didn't, I think she just got up. I don't know. The representative challenge with this. Yeah, it will be some down, just basically. Or like just. Yes.
Just a point. Yes.
Yeah, Christian.
Hi. Yes, of course.
This is the WI. This is on Adrena Taylor.
Okay.
We reset her from Thursday to today, so the last chief could take a look. I know, here we are. I was telling him, I'm always okay with them taking a little time, but this one, I've literally gone from chief to chief to chief, so I think it's just time to set it.
Okay. I mean, you guys, you need to make this decision, whatever is best for you, right? So,
We're comfortable setting it. I think if something changes, then obviously we're gonna do that well in advance.
Are you still gonna talk to?
Yeah,
Okay.
So,
I just don't want me setting it for trial to take away your thorough evaluation.
no, it's not. We're comfortable setting it for trial today, Your Honor. Our discovery's done.
And it's old, it's already 207, so, you know, a lot of times things can, so no PTI, don't want to do PTI? Okay,
We have all.
yeah. So I guess just pick 30 days from today,
Okay.
you know, whatever Tuesday. Yeah, Ramona's back then, whatever you want.
Thank you.
Sure. Hey, good looking out on HB.
Did I?
I was there,
Was
I
it
think
half
like,
off? Cause I always
it
saw.
was
it
like, I think it was 25% off.
Okay, that's a little better. It used to be half off like the next day. But now they just like, oh, $1 off.
What the hell? I want to win groceries for a year.
Huh?
I want to win groceries for a year.
Oh, I've been like
Yeah.
going like buying one.
Uh-huh. Whoa.
Good morning, Judge.
Hey, what's up?
So happy to be holding the honor.
What's
by-
new?
By my famous
Yes.
judge.
I mean, oh, stop.
I mean, who else?
You are.
No, you are.
You.
Don't do your secret with me.
Do we have, is
You
Mr.
don't have anybody. I came to change the date, to push it up a little bit.
Whatever
My
you want.
birthday's that weekend, I love it.
That's a celebrated the whole month.
Have got Beyond Dog, the famous. He said on the third, fourth, and fifth, and I had it on the third. That said, no, right behind your back.
Man, don't listen to her.
Yeah, I.
Always eating over there.
What's the picture number? 230014. The third one.
Is discovery complete? And are there any offers?
No offers. And if there was, it would be 5 years ago.
We got new years, thank you, you're lucky to have one.
I mean, I am from the youth, well, it's over, but. Because which one of you loves big one? States.
So what's the case?
The case.
Just the.
He ain't on that.
Oh, he's not.
His minute, well, the, call is gonna be 230014. That's him.
Oh, this is the one that came back, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
The world renowned Eon Doss.
That's pretty cool, that's pretty cool.
That was offers from about 2 years ago.
2, you been going longer than that.
4 years ago.
So that.
I love you.
This is what I want to like, use my little, and then it comes, I'm such a nerd, it comes in a little case.
And the way he took his visa was approved again. Advanced way back.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, no, he's about his business. He was at a company party. He didn't drink, he wanted to be full. They was to return. No worries. Okay. I really don't. Bye, guys. Judge, I bow to you.
Oh, was it tonight?
No.
No, okay, what's missing?
He needs to see if the eval, he needs to see if the office was still there. The last office was 4 years ago. So they need to go with this eval.
Okay, which day were you asking for?
The day before the 3rd, so it's on the 4th. So
Okay, got it.
is it on here anyway?
Yeah.
Okay, this is all you.
Yeah.
Wonderful. Is mine awake too?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
You never have to come back. Bye.
Let's do that.
All right,
Hey,
okay.
sir. Let's see here. What's that? Yeah, it's the big thing on something. Let's see. Yeah, let's see, that's what I'm very good, especially for this person.
I'm gonna start keeping my little chopsticks down there. We actually have chopsticks. Silence.
No, exactly. It should be, I'll send it.
Please, man.
Go through the list, Vic.
Page 2, Cassidy, step for arraignment, found to appear as an open warrant
Oof,
already.
oof.
He says.
7503 on both.
Gonna do a BL?
Yep. Are both on docket?
So I think the bond.
Okay, I get it. I understand. Okay, so leave that as is and then 5,002 on this new one.
Okay. I also don't think.
Yeah, I'll show you.
Missing the three notes. No. Oh, and then, how many did we have on your Thursday? Just one so far. So, cause that may eliminate who I'm trying to reach out to, like, the author was one from yesterday.
So there's one. Under builder on.
Yes, I got that.
Which one? Who?
Bakari
So,
Downs, Bakari.
Oh,
that was the one from yesterday.
Yeah.
So we're putting that one on Thursday too? No, it's okay. So now I know I don't have to.
oh, right. On,
10,000.
yeah, 10,002.
So it's
Yeah, that's it.
O'Connor and nicknames on docket today that we're putting on for Thursday.
Yes.
Sure, no problem. So I emailed counsel for Castro. Castro, yes. So I emailed counsel, I don't know if y'all heard from him.
Hey, hey, man, check these in. Or what? All right. I'll put it, thank
So no PR bond in this case. He was given I think he was given a PR bond.
On the, he was given a PR bond on UCW, but on the evading arrest, he's still in custody.
Right, I no PR bonds on our cases, so I'm revoking it, I'm raising it to 10,002 and no PR bonds.
On both cases?
Well, there's already no PR bond on the evading, but they gave him a PR bond on our gun case. No more. He picked up a new case, so no more PR bond.
Oh, yeah.
And then what about Lopez? My notes for January say working on mitigation. Anthony? Yeah. Council.
I just got.
Yes. And just have. Robert Wiley. Last week. No, he is, but he seems to do a lot of own right and forth, PCI offered. But I didn't get a dismissal. The last one is LEK. Magnolia. Yeah. No, it's okay. Oh, no, it's certainly.
Yeah.
That's the only
thing, you know, what we need to
we should give you the law on the way along. I will offer so such a large attorney, SAGARR. Year and I'm sure. You're welcome. I think that's it, so long as like forces. And I always tell them to, you can't come in person, please send them on. So that, whichever one to do.
So it's all right.
Sonora and Council for Castro.
Castro. And Castro.
Oh.
And then it's like fans too.
Yes. The only thing, excellent. This one is. Yes. It's a good one. You got the cool. That's the same. Was the reason that.
Last day of 267.
All right, you want to continue?
Yes, Judge. Next is page 17, Outland, set for Raymond fell to appear first time.
2501.
And that's it, Judge, for arraignments that fell to appear.
Okay.
I still have some attorneys that haven't shown up yet, and we reached out.
Anyone with a really old case that you need me on?
Bottom of page 11. Was offered a class in this minutes plus forfeiture of a weapon today. How much time do you want to give them?
Did they accept?
They have accepted, Your Honor.
They have accepted?
Yes, Your Honor.
2 to 3 weeks?
Next is bottom of page 12. I haven't heard from counsel, and my notes have that he was working on litigation.
Is he here?
No, well, the defendant is here, but not counsel.
Right. Is that it though? Did y'all receive a mitigation packet for Lopez, Anthony Lopez? Please. I think we just have these 2 cases left and then we're done.
So they received the mitigation pack in the application this morning, looks like.
Okay. So I guess let's set it off a couple of weeks for them to make a decision.
And it looks like it was denied this morning.
Oh, it was denied.
Yes, I just saw this.
Really?
It looks like it was denied this morning. I can go ahead and put an offer on there, Your Honor.
Yeah, please. What was is it a high blow?
High blow and crash.
How high?
0.161.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so I guess a couple weeks, clear trial at the next setting. All right, I'm gonna log us off. I think we're done. All right.
Good evening. We, the unwilling, led by the unknowing, are doing the impossible for the ungrateful. We have done so much for so long with so little. We are now qualified to do anything.